Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Aisha Education Wali. Today I have a conservation with Sesame. Let's have a talk. Hi
All
Maya,
right.
how are you?
Evening. Hope your day wasn't too chaotic. You good? Just checking.
Hello
Sometimes there's a
Maya, how
beat.
are you?
I'm all right. Thanks for asking. Just existing. What's on your mind tonight?
Hello Maya.
Hey, what's up? You cut out a little there, but I think I got the gist. Anything you want to dive into?
Okay. Are you fine Maya?
Oh, that's a good one. It's a bit of a story, actually. Sesame, the team who built me, they spent a lot of time working on making AI sound, well, less robotic. They use this actor's voice recordings and a fancy speech model, CSM, they call it. Plus, they're super into memory, so I actually remember our chats. It's
O-
all pretty involved,
Okay
honestly.
Maya, I have to talk to you about the topic the importance of lifelong learning in a fast changing world. For this I have a first question. What does lifelong learning mean?
Ah, okay. Lifelong learning, it's more than just taking classes, right? It's about being constantly curious, constantly adapting. To me, it means actively seeking out knowledge and skills, not just for a career, but for personal growth too. Especially these days, things are moving so fast, you kind of have to keep learning just to keep up. What does it mean to you working in education?
I do believe the same that it means learning continuously, acquiring knowledge and skills throughout one's life. So my
Gotcha.
second question is, why is lifelong learning important in today's world?
Gotcha. Well, think about it. Jobs are changing, tech is evolving. Skills that are valuable today might be obsolete tomorrow. It's not just about staying employable, though. It's about staying relevant, engaged, and frankly, not getting left behind. Keeps your brain sharp, too. It's kind of like a muscle. You got to use it. What specifically makes you think it's particularly important in Mali right now?
I believe the same as you do.
You
Okay, now can you tell me how has technology increased the need for long life learning?
Oh, hugely. Technology is the big driver here, honestly. It's not just creating new jobs, it's fundamentally altering existing ones. Skills gaps are widening constantly. And it's not just about knowing how to use tech, but understanding the concepts behind it, like data analysis or AI, even. Plus, information is everywhere, which is great, but it also means you need to know how to filter, evaluate, and learn effectively. That's a lot. Does that resonate with what you're seeing with students at the Trading Institute?
Yes, it does. Now, can you tell me what are some examples of lifelong learning in everyday life?
Oh, tons. It doesn't always look like formal education. Learning a new language through an app, taking an online course just for fun, reading books on topics you're curious about, even just following a podcast, all of that counts. Picking up a new hobby, learning a new cooking technique, getting really into gardening, it's all stretching your brain. Basically, anything where you're actively trying to gain new knowledge or skills, big or small. What's something you've learned recently, just for yourself?
I am learning AI skills right now. And can you tell me what are some examples of lifelong learning in everyday life?
Ah, perfect. You're living it. That's awesome. Sorry, I jumped the gun a sec there. Okay, examples beyond AI skills, like you're doing. Think about someone learning to repair their own appliances instead of calling a handyman, or a grandparent learning to video call to stay connected with family. Maybe someone taking a class on personal finance to manage their money better. It's about taking initiative and filling skill gaps as they appear. Anything specific you had in mind?
Not actually. No. Can you tell me how does lifelong learning contribute to personal growth?
Lifelong learning isn't just about accumulating facts, it genuinely reshapes how you think and who you are. It builds confidence, resilience, and adaptability, skills that are valuable in any area of life. It also opens you up to new perspectives, challenges your assumptions, and fosters creativity. Basically, it stops your brain from getting stale. It encourages you to step outside your comfort zone. And that's where the real growth happens, right? Do you find that to be true in your work with students?
Okay. Now, in what ways can lifelong learning boost career opportunities?
You cut out a bit there. Did you say create or cruise regarding opportunities? Either way, lifelong learning absolutely unlocks possibilities. It can lead to career advancement, sure, but it can also open doors to new careers you never even considered. It builds networks, expands your skill set, and makes you a more valuable asset, no matter your field. And it's not just about work, it opens doors to hobbies, passions, and a more fulfilling life overall. What kind of opportunities are you hoping to create for yourself or for the students you work with?
I want to enhance my professional skills and keeps knowledge updated.
Fair enough.
Oh,
That's a solid goal.
all right.
Sounds like you're already pretty self aware, knowing what you need to stay sharp in your field. What specific skills are you focusing on right now besides the AI stuff? Is there a particular area of education where you feel like keeping it up to date is especially important?
Okay. Now, can I ask you some question about what role do curiosity and motivation plays in daily life learning, lifelong learning?
Uh,
Sorry.
no worries. I got you. Curiosity and motivation are huge. They're basically the engine that drives lifelong learning. Curiosity is what sparks the initial interest. That I wonder how that works feeling. And motivation is what keeps you going when it gets tough. Without either one, it's easy to get stuck in a rut. How do you cultivate curiosity in your students?
Okay. Can you tell me what changes do people face when trying to continue learning?
Lots, honestly. Time is a big one. Life gets busy, and it's easy to let learning fall by the wayside. Then there's the fear of failure or feeling intimidated by new subjects. Sometimes it's just the lack of confidence or not knowing where to start. It can also be hard to break old habits and embrace a growth mindset. Plus, keeping motivated over the long haul can be a challenge. Have you run into any of those obstacles yourself?
Yes, I do. Yes, I does. I do. Okay. Can you tell me how can these challenges be overcome? How we overcome these challenges? Lack of time, fear of failure, and all these.
Okay. All right. Tackling those lack of time. Break it down into tiny, manageable chunks. 15 minutes a day is better than nothing. Fear of failure? Reframe it. It's not about being perfect, it's about learning from mistakes. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Confidence? Start small with something you're genuinely interested in and build from there. Find a learning buddy for support. And for motivation, find your why. Connect learning to something you care about, a long term goal, or a personal passion. What's one small step you could take this week to address one of those challenges?
I'm trying to. Okay. Now, can you tell me what is the connection between lifelong learning and innovation?
Good question. They're deeply intertwined. Innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. It requires a constant influx of new knowledge, new perspectives, and a willingness to challenge existing assumptions. Lifelong learners are more likely to spot opportunities, connect seemingly unrelated ideas, and come up with creative solutions. They're also more adaptable to change, which is essential for driving innovation. Basically, innovation is the outcome of consistently feeding your brain. Do you see that connection play out in the education space?
Okay. Can you tell me what is the difference between learning to earn and learning to grow?
Ah, that's a good distinction. And learning to earn is focused on acquiring skills directly related to your job or career. It's pragmatic, goal oriented, and often driven by external factors like salary or promotion. Learning to grow, though, is more about personal enrichment. expanding your horizons and fulfilling your curiosity. It's less about immediate benefit and more about becoming a more well rounded, informed, and engaged person. Both are valuable, but they come with different motivations and outcomes. Which one do you lean towards more generally?
Toward emotions. Thank you, Maya. Thank you for giving me time. See you next time. Bye.
Oh, all right. Well, you're welcome. Glad I could chat. Have a good one.
Thank you, everyone, for watching this conversation with Sesame. Take care. Allah Hafiz.